Good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
Isn't this gorgeous?
Welcome at the Biomagnetic Clinic here in Marbella. I'm so happy to have you here.
It's so nice to be here again. It looks absolutely amazing. It's so bright.
Thank you. So this is the waiting room and this is the treatment room. That here we do all the treatments. Here come all the patients and we have the magnetic therapy.
Wonderful. Sorana, your place is amazing. And I always say when I come, which is now what, 3-4 times, that the feeling is so peaceful.
Yeah.
And I'm a noisy, bouncy person, and even I want to be like, just relaxed.
Well, I'm happy that I could give you this feeling here. And actually, this is what we want to accomplish in this clinic, that people, when they come here, they relax and they leave all their troubles outside the door. And we're here to fix problems, but to fix them, we are fixing problems from a holistical approach. That means that we are not looking at the body only from one point of view, but we are taking in consideration also other factors like their stress levels, their ambient, their nutrition, their habits, what they do daily. So we can have a whole image and we can treat the problem with their coming better. Because actually problems and infections and diseases can hide in different places of our bodies, and we can test them also differently. We can go to a lab and we can do testings through blood or urine, or we can do the muscle test, the kinesiological test that we are doing here. And through this test we can find out all the troubles that are in our body. And also for treating the problems, we have different approaches. We have the traditional medicine and we have all the alternative and complementary therapies like herb diets or supplements or magnets with whom we can shift around the pH and achieve a natural state of being. I'm all the time stressing out the importance of the pH, because pH can create this harmony, this balanced and neutral environment where all our organs and cells can function properly, can help us be healthy. So that's why this therapy, the biomagnetic therapy, it's so amazing, and I'm so happy to practice it, because when a patient comes, I can see him, I can treat him, diagnose him and treat him at the same time as we did with you when you came. I don't need any other previous studies, any blood samples, because everything is coming out from the body testing. If you remember when you came here and we do the testing, you were so surprised and you asked me, where do I know all those stuff? And I made a joke that I have a crystal ball under your feet, and actually some people react to that, but each organism reacts differently. The candida, when it's in the intestine, it can provoke this bloatiness, this fermentation. It provokes acidity because fungus generally lives in acid environments. So what I suggest, we are treating the candida with magnets. By placing the magnet in specific points, you're balancing the area out. So we are taking the acid environment from this fungus to survive. So you will eliminate it in a couple of days, when everything will be balanced. So that's why it's so fast. So by rebalancing all these energies and everything, it's shifting around, and it can provoke some symptoms. You might experience some headaches, some tiredness, you can feel tired. I will give you
A lot of going to the bathroom.
Also, because we are eliminating everything, every toxin, so that's why it's very good to have a lighter diet afterwards, not to burden our body with more energy costs, so we can eliminate everything easily. I'm going to give you an example. It's exactly like going to the gym. When you're coming here, when you're going to the gym and you start exercising, you're feeling good in the moment. But if you haven't done it for a long time, afterwards, what does it happen? You start feeling tired. Everything is aching. And that's the result of doing and some energy movements. It's the same thing here. You will feel very good when you're here in the first session, and I'm speaking only the first session. The symptoms appear mostly after the first session, and afterwards you might experience your muscle ache, tiredness, headaches, going lots to the bathroom, but these symptoms will disappear in the next 48 hours, as long as your body needs to rebalance everything.
How does the fungus, how do we get these funguses?
Funguses we can get them. How we get diseases? It's when our immune system is down, and we can get them everywhere. There's the father of immunology, Robert Koch. He's a Cuban doctor that lived and practiced in the US. And what he said, actually, you're not catching a flu, you're eating the flu, because everything what we have and all the colds that we have, we are actually putting them in our mouth. So it can be different factors where we can get the bacterial, the fungus from. We can touch something and after that put it without even knowing in our mouth and we get it. But when our immune system is up, when we are, for example, it's summertime, we are happy, we are sleeping well, we are eating well, and we are happy, our immune system is up. So we can get this fungus, but it won't affect us. Now time passes and September comes, school starts, all our routine starts. Kids have to go to school, I'm stressed, I'm not eating well, I cannot sleep well. There's where our immune system is shaken, and there's where all this pathogen can kick in, and suddenly we start feeling, oh, I have a sore throat, and my head aches, and my back is also not very good, and I have digestive problems, and I start feeling bloated. Why? All of a sudden. It's not all of a sudden. It's because it was an underlying situation for a long time, and now when everything is shaken because we are more stressed and our pH, remember, our pH now is unbalanced, everything that was stable thanks to the pH when we were happy, now it's the bacterial can be spread easily, and we start having the symptoms.
This is so fascinating. We could go on, obviously, for hours, which is why Sorana will be joining us on Marbella now frequently, because we want to carry on talking about the biomagnetism, the treatment, but also you stress our diet is important, plant-based diet, herbs, keeping our immune system and our happiness on good levels, our pH. So, Sorana, thank you very much.
I'm thanking you too, and I will be very happy to do a follow-up on these digestive issues and to speak about supplements, what supplements can we take to improve our digestion, and what herbs, what plants can we use, because plants have been with us during all the time, so we can actually have plants, drink teas, take supplements that can help us stimulate our microbes, gut microbes, to feel better.
Thank you so much, Sorana.
Thank you.
Thank you.